Combining agility, grace, and muscle control, fencing is an unassuming sport that requires enormous skill. Often overlooked, this Olympic sport is a combination of physicality and mental focus. While highly athletic, strategy is key. Success depends on reading your opponent perfectly. Let's see what it takes to be a badass at fencing. What exactly is fencing?
There's 3 different kinds of blades in fencing. There's epee, foil, and saber. Today we're learning foil. You go at it, and first to get a touch gets the point.
So what kind of training goes into fencing?
You have to have really good agility. You have to have great footwork, coordination, reflexes. You have to be strategic, and it's a very mental and physical sport, so they call it physical chess.
Well, I see the ladders out, which I actually love doing footwork. So what are we going to be doing here?
Right, so we're gonna use the agility ladder and do some plyometrics. So what's great about plyometrics is you wanna be able to coordinate your feet, but also keep your posture up. So you're pretty much telling your 2 parts of your body to do different things, which is great for fencing, because you have to remember your blade work and your footwork. All right, so fencing footwork. There's a few basic moves. The one we know, it's a big word, you shout it, you go on guard, and on guard's your ready position. So when we do on guard, we want to put our more dominant foot, our right foot, in front of us. Our back foot, we're going to turn it 90 degrees from our front foot and have a point towards the left wall. Our first move we're going to learn how to do is called the advance. And when we advance, we move forward with our front foot first. So we're going to go heel, and as we move to toe, we take a step with our back foot. Great, perfect. And when we move backwards, we're gonna do a retreat. We're gonna move with our back foot first and go toe and roll off toe to heel with our front foot and go step, step. So now we wanna hit someone, right? So the first thing that always leads our body is our fingers. So we push our fingers out and push from behind the elbow, and that's called a thrust. So sometimes we can't just hit someone by thrusting our arm, they're a little farther away, which is why we have to do our fencer's lunge. So there's a few parts to the lunge. First is the arm, and then when your front arm comes out, your back arm shoots in the opposite direction, like you're going, ta-da! Excellent.
I can feel the inner thigh already starting to burn.
You definitely work off your butt and your glutes and your hamstring.
How common is it for women to fence?
You know, I think it's getting more and more common. I feel like there needs to be more of an empowerment drive to get these young girls who want to pick up a sword and go at it. So let's say we were both across from each other. I take an advance and you take a retreat, and we both hit each other. Who do you think gets the point?
You would.
I would, because I'm establishing the attack by coming forward.
You're the offense.
Yeah, I'm the offense. But there's a way for you to get the point, and that's by blocking my blade. So now, let's say we both hit, you would get the point now, because you took the right of way from my blade. Retreat, parry, excellent. Good, go advance, boom, retreat. All right, so the next move you're gonna learn is an offensive move. You did a defensive move before, but now you're gonna be coming at me, you're gonna do a feint. It's where you come out only halfway, you're just faking me out. When I come to parry, you can do a little V with your fingertips, and go and score the point. Advance, disengage, push off.
I can confidently say that attempting to learn how to fence was one of the hardest things I've ever done. I definitely felt fierce upon immediately putting on the mask and the jacket. It's awesome.